World War II, the deadliest conflict in human history. Imagine a war that reached every continent, where no one was safe and nothing was sacred. Over 70 million lives lost. Over 3% of the world's population died. That would be over 240 million today. A global firestorm that reshaped the planet. It began with resentment. After World War I, Germany was humiliated. The Treaty of Versailles punished the nation, and Adolf Hitler seized that anger. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war, and so it began. Blitzkrieg, lightning war. Germany swept through Europe with terrifying speed. Then Japan struck Pearl Harbor. The United States joined the war. The world was fully engulfed. Germany turned east, invading the Soviet Union, but winter and resistance hit back. In Britain, the sky was a battlefield. The RAF stood alone. The Blitz killed over 40,000 civilians. From the deserts of Africa to the jungles of the Pacific, battles raged across continents. June 6, 1944, D-Day. Over 150,000 Allied troops landed on Normandy beaches to begin retaking Europe. The war ended in fire. The US dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered. In the aftermath, the world discovered the Holocaust. Over 6 million Jews murdered in Nazi death camp. The world rebuilt. The United Nations was born. But peace would not last long. The Cold War had already begun. World War II ended 80 years ago, but its scars still shape us. Its stories must never be forgotten. Hit that like button if you learned something new. Comment on other World War II events you would like to hear about, and subscribe for future content. On the home front, women took on new roles in factories, symbolized by Rosie the Riveter. Rationing, war bonds, and victory gardens became part of daily life. However, the war also saw dark moments like the internment of Japanese Americans. On the Eastern Front, the siege of Leningrad lasted over 2 years. The Battle of Kursk was the largest tank battle in history. In Africa, Erwin Rommel's desert warfare tactics were legendary. The invasion of Italy, known as the soft underbelly of Europe, saw brutal mountain fighting. Propaganda played a crucial role in shaping public opinion. Both Axis and Allies used posters and cartoons to rally support. Hitler's speeches were filled with fervor and hate. In contrast, Churchill inspired resilience with his "We will never surrender" speech. Radio broadcasts brought the war into homes, influencing millions. Technology played a pivotal role. Radar revolutionized air defense. Code-breaking efforts like those at Bletchley Park cracked the Enigma code. The V-2 rockets marked the dawn of missile technology. The Manhattan Project developed the atomic bomb, changing warfare forever. The Nuremberg trials marked the first war crimes court, holding Nazi leaders accountable. Post-war, Germany was divided into East and West, symbolizing the new global order. In the aftermath of the Holocaust, the State of Israel was founded, providing a homeland for Jewish survivors. Voices from the trenches, letters from soldiers brought the human side of the war to life. These letters were filled with hope, fear, and longing for home. Stories of individual heroism emerged, like that of Audie Murphy, one of the most decorated American soldiers, or Lyudmila Pavlichenko, a Soviet sniper who became a symbol of resistance. These personal stories remind us of the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought. The end of World War II marked the beginning of the Cold War, a period of intense tension between the US and the USSR. The rise of the US and the USSR as superpowers led to the formation of NATO and the United Nations, shaping global politics for decades.